Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Shanelle. So glad to have you here today. You've clicked on my reaction and commentary channel. That means that we watch the movies together because we're friends, and I let you know what's going on in my brain as I'm watching them. I really like to call out filmmaker elements. That's kind of my unique spin over here on the YouTube. Now, I'm wrong all the time. It's my favorite thing about this channel. I'm wrong a lot, and you guys let me know in the comments below, kindly, nicely. It hurts, you guys, it hurts. It hurts to be wrong in front of this many people, but I do it for the love of the craft. And because I like working from home. Oh, and then at the end, we look up all the facts. I'm a big fan of IMDb movie trivia. I love doing filmic research when I'm done, so rest assured, every question, or I try to at least cover most of the questions that I've had during the watch, we try to look it up at the end, and you're gonna wanna stick around for the facts and trivia if you're interested. So, today's watch is The Mummy from 1999. Oof, I'm so excited to do this as an adult. You have no idea. Love Brendan Fraser. Him as George of the Jungle imprinted on my soul. Him and Leslie Mann, honestly. I love like a twofer. So Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, this is gonna be delicious. I'm so excited for the 1999 of it all. I wanna have a good time. I have no preconceived notions or prior ideas, except for the fact that this is gonna be an action-y, adventure-y movie, so I hope my comprehension is up to par. I will be taking notes because sometimes I just don't get it. And before we continue on with The Mummy, I wanted to let you guys know, and I'm so excited to let you guys know, that today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Woo! I love sponsors, man. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence to run your business. And for me, I'm the business. Hello. I need to look like a professional to agents, managers, casting directors, and I need to look like I take myself and my brand seriously. Squarespace makes sure I have the most beautiful looking website so that in the spirit of me faking it till I make it, I look like an absolute total professional. I got 99 reasons why I'm obsessed with Squarespace, but I'm gonna take you through my top 3. Number 1, absolutely gorgeous galleries. I'm an actor. I have to be able to swap new headshots up there all the time. Squarespace makes that easy as pie. Squarespace allowed me to cultivate my own brand. It allowed me to slap my logo up there and just build a website that feels super personal to me. And finally, number 3, I'm obsessed with Squarespace because it allows me to buy my domain name and there are no hidden fees. I know exactly when my domain is going to renew, and it is so important to me that I was able to snag ShanelleRiccio.com way back in 2016. It is mine forever. I plan on using it forever, and I plan on being with Squarespace forever. I have never seen other website hosting services come close to the beauty, quality, and user-friendliness of Squarespace, and that's why I chose them way back in 2016, and that's why I'm telling you to choose them today. So you are going to want to head to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, use code Shanelle Riccio to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. From there, you guys, the potential is literally limitless. I'm dying to know if you use Squarespace, so comment below your Squarespace domain name. Let's get some traffic to your website. Let's show everyone what Squarespace can do for them. And on that note, let's get right into today's watch, which is The Mummy from 1999.
Home of Imhotep, Pharaoh's high priest, keeper of the dead. Pharaoh's mistress. No other man was allowed to touch her.
Gorgeous babe. They look so, like, glowy. Whatever makeup they got on them is, it's like highlighter, you know?
Yattamikatan.
Great choice to keep it a little more censored. Show us it behind a curtain in silhouette. Keep it PG-13. Is she gonna die?
Anaxunamun's soul had been sent to the dark underworld. Her vital organs removed.
Why was she sent to the dark underworld? That doesn't seem fair. What'd she do? Adultery? Because she let another man touch her?
Imhotep's priests were condemned to be mummified alive.
Mummified alive? That sounds like so much work. Like, tons of work.
As for Imhotep, he was condemned to endure the Homdai, the worst of all ancient curses.
Let's get a curse on this movie.
Bestowed.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
It was to power over the sands and the glory of invincibility.
So now he's the undead. That's gonna be our mummy, like following us around. I couldn't be more down. 1923. Yes, yes. I'm writing down the budget because this feels big. This feels like a big movie. I could have guessed that. I'm not.
You just got promoted.
I love Brendan Fraser.
Your strength gives me strength.
This is epic. This is an epic beginning. I'm obsessed with Brendan Fraser and this costume. It is wonderful. Okay. Did like the spirits save him, maybe? Oh. This is where the mummy's buried. 3 years later. Cool, guys. That felt super epic. Nice little prologue. Oh, I can't wait. Is this Rachel?
Socrates, Seth, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3.
I really like her too. They made her look like a real librarian. Really homely. Oh, quirky. Quirky fun. Unexpected. Oh. How much anxiety do you get in a movie when they make just like a big mess?
Give me frogs, flies, locusts, anything but
We'll take any plague but you.
the plagues were a joy. Why do I put up with you?
I can read and write ancient Egyptian, and I can decipher hieroglyphics and hieratic. And, well, I am the only person within 1,000 miles who knows how to properly code and catalogue this library, that's why.
Yes. A babe who knows her worth. I'm so down.
Straighten up this mischieva!
Ugh, it's gonna take forever. I would start over. I'll be like, oh, this building's a no-go for me. Time to move.
My dear, sweet baby sister, I'll have you know.
A brother. Okay, we love it.
Besides, I have just the thing to cheer you up.
Oh, no, Jonathan, not another worthless trinket. If I have to take...
Another worthless trinket. I love her voice. It's so low. Ugh.
My whole life, I've never found anything, Evie. Please tell me I found something.
I think you found something. You see the cartouche there? It's...
Love that cut. Very nice. I love efficiency.
I've already dated the map. It's almost 3,000 years old, and if you look at the hieratic just here...
3,000 years old, she cracked it open like a fresh Barnes & Noble. She just went...
As the Americans would say, it's all fairy tales and hoax. Oh, my goodness! Look at that!
Excuse me? I'd imagine if you're a real archaeologist, you hate this movie. That's my George of the Jungle.
Man that you stole it from?
Yes, exactly.
You came to ask me about ham and apple.
I've just got one of those faces.
I can't get over. He looks like George of the Jungle.
Hamanap.
This is like, it must be just a couple years later.
Could you tell me how to get there? Yes.
Then get me the hell out of here!
Where are they taking him?
To be hanged.
Excuse me? Well, that was shocking. I guess he had to be shocking.
£500.
Wakaf andak. And what else? I'm a very lonely man.
No. Oh, that was an intense amount of... Quite a drop, friends. Scary.
And if you cut him down, we will give you...
I'm like, get him down. This is hard. Oh, they played that one for jokey jokes. Love a lawler. This green screen work is pretty great. Maybe matte paintings. I say green screen.
Anyone I know?
Cleans up nice.
Fella says we get to hamming up before you.
You're looking for Hamanoptera?
Damn straight we are.
And who says we are?
He does. Well, how about it?
All right.
These clowns.
I'm hoping to find a certain artifact. A book, actually. What do you think's out there?
In a word, evil.
The Book of Amun-Ra. It contains within it all the secret incantations of the Old Kingdom. It's what first
She's a witch. Incantations.
And the fact that they say that it's made out of pure gold makes no never mind to you, right?
You know your history.
I know my treasure.
I've never heard Makes No Nevermind in a movie before. My mom always said that, and I laugh at it all the time. Makes no nevermind to me, she would say.
Why are you going back?
You see that girl? She saved my neck.
You always did have more balls than brains.
More balls than brains.
Oh, for heaven's sake, girl, it wasn't that good of a kiss anyway.
Why was she so enchanted by that kiss? That was life or death, sweetie. There was no tongue. I checked. It was like... Can't be that exciting.
Where is the map?
The map! I forgot the map!
Relax. I'm the map.
That's comforting.
So Hollywood. I love it. Relax on the map. Oh, well, that's comforting. I just love some good old-fashioned Hollywood dialogue. Worth noting that I love the Mummy ride, and I think it's at Universal.
Can you swim?
Of course I can swim if the occasion calls for it!
Trust me. It calls for it.
Trust me, the occasion calls for it. Chucks her.
You're on the wrong side of the river.
Guys, we have another instance of a woman who has to live the rest of the movie in a nightgown. Just like Indiana Jones. Maybe they were, paying homage. Oh, she found clothes. Thank God. And she put on a smoky eye. And looks great. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, beautiful. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. So, like, we've got a journey movie, right? We've got another one of those movies where we know where we're going, and it's going to be about the how, right? But for once, I feel really excited about what is going to happen when we get there, because that still remains a mystery. And I think that that's why I feel a little bit more intrigued and able to, like, lean into this one, because I'm like, I guess what I'll say is they've done a good job building up a little bit of mystery for me, surrounding what might happen.
Can you believe it? Hamanoptera.
Here we go again.
Ugh. I love them together. They're so hot.
Do they know something we don't? They're led by a woman. What does a woman know?
Yeah. What does a woman know?
And then there was light.
Hey, that is a neat trick.
Scared the bejesus out of us, O'Connell.
Like,
Your odds are not so great, O'Connell.
I've had worse.
Yeah, me too.
For goodness sake.
O'Connell definitely has had worse.
When those damn Yanks go to sleep, no offense,
Untaken?
we'll dig our way up and steal that book right out from under them.
Are you sure we can find the secret compartment thing?
Oh, yes, if those beastly Americans haven't beaten us to it. No offense.
Untaken.
Hey, where'd our smelly little friend...
No offense, none taken. No offense, none taken. Guys, the dialogue might be the star of this movie. It might be that Hollywood dialogue.
What have we here?
Yes, those are the little buggy things that were in the casket. Sarcophagus.
Yeah, sure. Let them open it.
Efter.
Cowards. Let the diggers open it first.
Got your guts and they stuffed them in jars.
And then they take out your heart as well. Oh, and you know how they took out your brains?
Evie, I don't think we need...
Through your nose.
Don't put me down for mummification.
Likewise.
I hope it bites him. Bite him, bite him, bite him. That was very, alien. Ha.
How?
Salt acid. Pressurized salt acid. Some kind of ancient...
That's what that was. Like acid to the face.
Oh my God, what is it?
Broken bottle.
Wait for me, wait!
Evie, excuse me, but didn't the man just...
I love Brendan Fraser as protector. So he's such a good protector. I feel like this can't be great for the 3,000-year-old artifacts nearby. You know, a lot of gunfire, fire in general, destruction of property.
Leave this place or die. You have one day.
Brendan is about to blow it up. Wait, have I been saying Brendan Fraser wrong? Is it Fraser? Fraser? I think that there was a commercial that he did in like the 90s that told you how to say his name. Somebody told me this. Brendan Fraser.
What is a place like me doing in a girl like this? I may not be an explorer, treasure seeker, or a gunfighter.
She's a librarian. She wants the book.
I
am
a librarian.
What did I say? No. Are they gonna kiss? Are they gonna kiss? For real? I hope they kiss. Kiss. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Oh, damn. Oh, I was so excited. God, I just really like them. That's a movie couple. This is movie dialogue, movie couple. The definition of a movie couple, I think, is just two of the hottest people alive on screen together. They did it with Eternals. Eternals is just like one person hotter than the next.
Death will come on swift wings to whomsoever opens this chest.
Could have guessed there'd be some sort of curse involved.
And in so doing, he will regenerate and no longer be the undead.
Oh, we bring back that dude.
God, I hate it when these things do that.
Is he supposed to look like that?
Another booby trap?
Oh, he's still
Juicy.
Yes. He must be more than 3,000
years old. There we go with that line again. Let's see what these clowns are up to.
Oh my God.
The book?
It does exist. The Book of the Dead. There's your treasure, gentlemen.
Well, now we're on to something.
Everybody's happy. We got a book and artifacts.
Say, O'Connell, what do you think these babies will fetch back home?
We hear you boys found yourselves a nice gooey mummy.
Well,
You might be able to sell him for firewood.
Look what I found.
funny.
It's written that if a victim of the Homdai should ever arise, he would bring with him the 10 plagues of Egypt.
We've been talking about plagues almost the whole movie now. He referred to her as of all the plagues, I would rather have all of them except you. So I think some plagues are coming.
No! You must not read from the book!
Yo, she awakened the mummy? Did she? Yeah, yep. Plague. Plague, 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 plague. Looks like locusts, friends.
What have we done?
My glasses! My glasses!
Leave your glasses.
Evie? Evelyn. Evie!
I love the name Evie. Bring it back. 2022. Oh, I appreciate that scream, you guys. It's not a high-pitched girly scream. That was a yell. I'm always looking for that because I can't high-pitched scream. I don't know how. Like that. I can't do it. It's silent. Eaten alive. This is fun. He thinks it's her. Oh, Brendan Fraser. That's the undead we're dealing with, sweetie.
Relax, I got him.
No mortal weapon can kill this creature. He's not of this world. And try and find a way to kill him.
I already told you, I got him.
Bro, you didn't. Oh my god, is he like trying every faith? I see a Star of David also.
My prince.
Oh. He's like, I want my stuff back. Hello.
Cause it's going to spread until the whole of the earth is destroyed.
Yeah? Is that my problem?
Well, it is everybody's problem.
Evelyn, I appreciate you saving my life and all, but when I signed on, I agreed to take you out there and to bring you back, and I have done that. Look, you can either tag along with me or you can stay here.
Some nice choreography in that scene. They both took on the physicality of their opposing sides and really nice blocking, staging.
To meet you.
Prince Imhotep is not like to be touched.
Please forgive me.
Oh.
Okay, well, he can still talk, which is nice. Maybe they didn't get the full tongue. Also,
Imhotep thanks you for your hospitality.
Great face. Put a face on. Creepy.
Sweet Jesus. Taste it.
Blood.
Blood? Another plague. Oh wow. Oh wow. That collective spit take was gorgeous. Loved it. Hey Brendan, remember when you said you got him?
We are in serious trouble.
The undead got pizzazz.
Very serious trouble.
Punchlines, punchlines.
Question. Why doesn't he like cats?
Well, cats are the guardians of the...
Oh, that's what that was.
You're nothing.
Yeah, and you know how he gets himself fully regenerated?
By killing everyone who opened that chest.
And sucking them dry, that's how.
I saw him alive at Hamunaptra. He called me Anuk-Sunamun.
Apparently, even after 3,000 years.
He's still in love with her.
Yes, well, that's very romantic. but we-
Hollywood finishing sentences. Love, 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 love.
It appears he's already chosen his human sacrifice.
It may just give us the time we need to kill the creature.
We will need all the help we can get.
I think on the page that could look cheesy. all of this sentence finishing to get that exposition out or the information out. But it works. It works, man. I'm learning more and more every day about script writing. You can get away with a lot. You can get away with the cheese because you need it.
Jonathan! O'Connell!
Sorry, but he's a bit
Coward that you
tall.
are! O'Connell, you are not leaving me in here!
Rude. He chucks her on the bed. So rude.
What are you looking for? And try not to lie to me.
The book! The black book thing. Something about bringing his dead girlfriend back to life. Just the book, I swear. And your sister. But other than that...
And your sister. He's getting his artifacts back. Is that where all his guts and organs are? His guts and organs are in those jars, right? From mummification. So he's like collecting his guts back. Hate. So scary.
And a bourbon chaser. Yeah, I'll get you damn bourbon.
This guy, I've been waiting for this guy to die. He's a little too pompous and he's not our lead character. So get rid of him. I love it. I'm loving the look of these mummies.
Hey! Look what I got.
You all right?
That looks like the old boys at Bembridge were mistaken.
Yes, they mixed the books up. And the golden book must be inside.
Come on, Evie, faster.
Patience is a virtue.
Not right now, it isn't.
I think
Dialogue, dialogue.
Book of a moonrise at Hamunaptra inside the statue of Horus.
Librarian for the win. Give it, give it, give it.
It's me, my princess. It is time to make you mine forever.
For all eternity, idiot. If he turns me into a mummy, you're the first one I'm coming after.
Sounds like a threat.
Take me to Hamunaptra to perform the ritual.
She's right. Live today, fight tomorrow.
Yeah, he's gonna have to learn how to fight without that gun.
I'll be seeing you again.
I'll be back, or I'll be right here. 2 classics.
What's the challenge then?
Rescue the damsel in distress, kill the bad guy, and save the world.
Oh.
The tropes, I love it. Rescue the damsel in distress, kill the bad guy.
Are you all right?
Do I bloody look all right?
I feel like they don't write dialogue like this anymore. I think this is late 90s, 2000s gold. I just don't hear this anymore.
Hey, Winston! Pedal faster!
That's so cool. Look at this wide shot. That's awesome. That is epic. Wow. There's Mr. Gunn. Mr. Gun happy again. Break his concentration. Yes.
I love the whole sand wall trick. It was beautiful.
It's a good one. And I guess no one died in this plane crash, which is a good thing for us.
Hey, Winston!
Winston.
Quicksand! Get back! It's quicksand!
You guys, I have been waiting for quicksand on the channel. Wow. Yes, the mummy. Yes, get it. This is a good movie.
You know, nasty little fellows such as yourself always get their comeuppance.
Always get that comeuppance. Yeah, you can't work for the undead and then just be chilling. Cut it out. Get it out. Get it out. Can we get it out? Mr. Trigger. Mr. Trigger Fingers.
Connell.
She knew it was him because the gunshot. She goes, Connell. Wow. I love that payoff. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Everyone's joining in on the gun party now. We're gonna cut it close. Well, they botched this operation 3,000 years ago, so here's to hoping they get it right today. So scary. O'Connell is going to use his sword for the first time all movie. He's usually a gun fella. Ha! Too good. This is a real pile-on moment. Let's just lay it on thick.
Oh yeah. This just keeps
Better and better.
getting better and better.
Got to be joking.
Come on, Jonathan, read. Oh, they are playing with us.
What about this last symbol?
What does it look like?
Oh, yes, I see. There's such comedy in this, like, high action, break, high action, break.
Who touched the momentum first?
Loses her again.
I got it!
Let's get the librarian on it, please. Please and thank you.
Paradus! Paradus!
Trigger Finger's got a sword now. Love it. Let's go. He's like mortal again.
He's mortal.
Bye, Jason. He has to get his comeuppance, right? He can't get off. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, demon. It's about to be feasting time. Bon appetit. More thousands of year old artifacts just poof, crumbling. Wow.
And gratitude of me and my people.
Yes, well, it was nothing.
I love this teamwork in this movie. It wasn't like it was us versus them for a little while, but then it was like, let's all band together. I'm so happy. That's really refreshing, quite honestly. And it's 1999.
Well, I guess we go home empty-handed. Again.
I wouldn't say that.
Kiss, kiss, please. Yes.
How about you, darling? Would you like a little kissy-wissy?
I wanted more seconds on the kiss. I love them. I don't know when I've said this on the channel before, but I'm like, now that's a movie. That was great. That was phenomenal. Okay, friends. I mean, The Mummy from 1999. I don't know if I'm just in a good mood. I don't know if, like, the stars have all aligned. I'm well rested. I don't know if I should blame it on something other than the fact that this is... You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. That movie was so fun. That was the most fun. I think that's the most fun I've had in that genre in a long time. Obviously liked Indiana Jones. Obviously liked... I think this reminded me of The Fifth Element a little bit. Reminded me of those movies. But this is my most favorite. That's been my most favorite way to enjoy this kind of movie. So you have some reference points for the channel if you want to know. This is a movie. This is a Hollywood blockbuster. This is one of those souffles, so to speak. This is a 3-course meal. I go to the movies and no matter how much I've spent on a ticket and popcorn, I'm happy because it was satisfying. So satisfying. So satisfying. I love the dialogue in this. It is so jokey in a way that I don't think we do anymore. I could be wrong. Let me know. I think Marvel has this level of sarcasm, I'll call it, but I think it might be more cynical now and a little more nuanced, or I don't know. I just like this cheese factor of the dialogue I happen to really like it. Most definitely reminds me of my childhood, so I'm down. These are 2 movie stars. Brendan Fraser. It's probably Fraser. We'll look it up. Rest assured. But Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are movie stars. It is wonderful to see them on screen together. It is so much fun to watch them kiss. I'm obsessed with them. Rachel as a librarian. I really like that they stuck with those scripty tropes. She's the librarian, so she's gonna save the day with her smarts and her wits and the book. And Brendan is Itchy Triggerfinger, who's gonna have to learn how to put down the gun in favor of a sword. I just wrote these are some Hollywood dialogue. Brendan Fraser as Protector. I think that's his vein of gold. That's what he does best. He's my favorite when he's doing that. But I'm loving the nuance of the script. Love this time period. Love their charisma. Okay, let's just look at some trivia because that was just so much fun. And I would love to go to budget first. I wonder, is this I'm gonna guess this is a $70 million movie in 99. Let's see. Budget, estimated $80 million movie. It's pronounced Fraser. Fraser rhymes with razor. Okay, sorry, Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser nearly died during a scene where his character is hanged. Rachel Weisz remembered he stopped breathing and he had to be resuscitated. The white nightgown Evelyn wore when the ship was attacked became transparent when it got wet and had to be digitally painted white during post-production so the film could keep its PG-13 rating. Yeah, yep. Could have guessed that there would be some technical difficulties with a white nightgown. The Camels all, for some reason, hated Kevin J. O'Connor. That's so funny. An Egyptologist was brought in to phonetically render what ancient Egyptian might have sounded like for the dialogue. Cool. The library disaster was done in one take. It would have taken an entire day to reshoot if a mistake had been made. Yep, just one and done, baby. Brendan Fraser was cast due to the success of George of the Jungle. Wow, this is interesting. A cloak lent by the British costume rental company Angels and worn by an extra in this film was discovered to have been in fact made for Alec Guinness when he played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Wow. According to Stephen Sommers, Universal phoned him the morning after this movie was released and said, "We need another one." I keep spilling. The production had the official support of the Moroccan army. Oh, did they film in Morocco? In 2004, Universal Studios theme parks, Hollywood and Orlando, opened their Revenge of the Mummy rides based on this movie and The Mummy Returns. I love that ride. The ride became so popular, the lines would stretch into the main park with riders waiting for hours in hot California or Florida sun. To alleviate the stress of waiting, when lines would move, fans of the movie would wearily chant, "Imhotep, Imhotep." That's hilarious. Since no one was used to acting opposite of nothing, the actors were shown pictures of Arnold Vosloo in full mummy look to inspire fear. To create the mummy, John Andrew Burton Jr. used a combination of live action and computer graphics. Then he matched the digital prosthetic makeup pieces on Arnold Vosloo's face during filming. Burton said, "When you see his film image, that's him. When he turns his head and half of his face is missing and you can see right through onto his teeth, that's really his face. And that's why it was hard to do." I had no problem with the special effects in this. I found them to be just fine. Stephen Sommers described his vision of the film as a kind of Indiana Jones or Jason and the Argonauts. According to Stephen Sommers, the average special effect cost was $125K per shot. That's crazy. The locusts were mostly computer generated, but a number of live grasshoppers were used for the shot. The grasshoppers were chilled in a refrigerator to make them more sluggish and easy to film. Yee. Don't love that. One of the unforeseen problems with shooting in the desert was that the sand would cause all guns to jam. The firing of the weapons would later be filled in ILM. Oh, despite the name, the title character was never mummified. His followers were, but he was subjected to a very different death. They shot in Morocco. Very cool, very cool. Hamunaptra. I love that name. Is Hamunaptra real? Historically, there was no such place as Hamunaptra. Damn. Is Imhotep real? Imhotep was a real historic person. Sign me up. The scarabs were created with a computer simulation. Each insect was created individually. While filming scenes in which characters had to interact with the scarabs, rubber beetles were employed for the shoot and replaced digitally with computerized scarabs. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. The scene where O'Connell saves Evelyn from the sacrificial slab was filmed with Brendan Fraser fighting against invisible mummies. He meticulously choreographed his every movement, and all mummies were later added to the shot with computer-generated imagery matching his moves. They said that the hail in this movie is actually dry dog food, according to ScreenRant.com, if you believe in Screen Rant. Painted white and dropped from above the cameras onto set. Gross. Rachel Weisz was faced with rats crawling all over her in one of the final scenes in The Mummy. Okay. Well, that was fun. You've seen my reaction to The Mummy, so definitely let me know what you think of this one. Did you see it in 99 in theaters? I'd imagine a bunch of you have. This one is like common era for me on my channel. So I know a lot of you are really endeared to this movie. It was like a childhood classic, and I'm beyond stoked and excited to see that it's still great. If you want more from me, full link to this description box below for Patreon information. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. You can hit that link in my description box below as well. Go to Squarespace and get 10% off of your first purchase, either a website or a domain. And, on that note, I'm gonna go eat.